Ohio. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Coach Marcus Freeman told me before the game, he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Take a little nap, wheelchair.
These corners backing off a bit. Here's Julian saying to throw. Got a man, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The run inside. It's Jackson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like feature him, the offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to blow up now and start doing something.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. He uncorks one deep. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Running inside, it's Williams. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And they tried to sneak the draw in there, and the defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with your painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made the play.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. The give is to Williams. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Carr. It's complete to the right. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Say it. Going deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's forced out of bounds and missed his opportunity to get rid of the football. A huge loss forced on the play.
And you really need your quarterbacks, man, to understand, like, to stay on schedule. And we can't take those big losses, right? So once I start to scramble around and I'm trying to buy time or I'm trying to make a big play, like, give it up, get north-south, throw the football away. You can't just turn, run out of bounds, and take that big loss.
Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on 3rd and long, and they got nothing to show for it. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. 4th down, Sayin. Now sliding to his left. He's going to take a shot. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They give it to him again. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Going for the marker on the ground. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
These for Reds. Like it's about to be finito in the second.
On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Like you said, I already know.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that...
Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the run, it's Jackson. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Saying to throw for it on 4th. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
They'll go play action with Sayin.
Oh,
he's going to take a shot at the DB. Goes high for it. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the red zone, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. The run inside. It's Jackson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were in the last 4 downs.
Come together, community.
Push forward on the sneak. And he's not even going to come close to the marker on fourth down.
Man, you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go, no push. Big stop by the D.
From the gun, the ground game. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Notre Dame will now use its second timeout. They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Running to Green. Looking for room at the 25. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The Irish use.
Oh, he just quit. All right, Lil. We still doing the neutral site, so we into a series, home and away. How you want to do it? No, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping at all. What's up, Big Yak? Little Legacy. Little Red Jackson. Nah, I met a nigga on the game today. Was y'all in here? Khalil, was you in here? Khalil, you wasn't in here. Nigga, I met a nigga on the game. This nigga name is No Chill Field. This nigga lives in Georgia. This nigga lives in Douglasville, the city I live in. This nigga lives one block, like 10 minutes away from my crib. This nigga was born in September, 2 days after me. Nigga, insane, my nigga. No chill fucking field. Nigga wasn't trolling. Or if he was, he went through a lot of trouble. Right.
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. Two teams ranked in the top 10 for this showdown on EA Sports College Football. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
I didn't
Restate the State Call again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Here in South Bend, this is one of the most revered college campuses and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
Field goals, special teams. Pull this out of the fire. Pull this out of the fire. Yeah, we in the field. Oh, here we go. Hey, listen, man. We hope they treat us right us out there. The hotel and shit, you know. It's game day, man.
The Sooners will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Okay. I hope we didn't get my run back before, I said it, man.
Running inside, it's Williams. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Oh, my God. Shit. Well, hey, listen, at least you had a historical reference you left on the internet, you know.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Ran to the
tight end now in motion.
Internet.
Keep it on the ground. He's in open space downfield. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Because he ain't ready to load up.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, on 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Got that load up.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Because he ain't finna load up.
Off the RPO complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. On the draw, it's Williams. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
The draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. He might want another play. Carr. Finds his man. It's Graham. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. To the air, it's Carr. Unloads it left. Got the big tight end on the corner. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. All 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Here's Carr to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. Touchdown! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive.
Getting while the getting is good. Get it while you can, you should be.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Oh, 8? Yeah, he be 20 years old.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Let me tell you something.
And they tried to run that sweep out route. I like going to the wide side of the field, getting somebody the ball that can really, really run. Just got to block it up a little better. Give him a chance to at least get that edge, and he might be able to do some more damage.
I understand the chase for pushing.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second down 11.
It did. It got to be. It got to be. For real.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it on the outside. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I ain't gonna need. I wouldn't even ask the details, shit, really. Because I don't need to know the details. I don't need to know the details. Nigga fuck around and be like,
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Well, how about that stick at the end? Nice job sticking the big tight end, making sure he doesn't get that first job. That's how you play physical defense. That's how you make him remember those tackles later in the game.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Carr. The quick out. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Monday.
C.J. Carr firing again. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's open. Out of bounds, right
a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Making side adjustments here. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Williams. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. This is a designed run. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Doing it himself again. Got enough for the first. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Gives it on the option. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quickly complete. He's
Wow,
brought down, but there's a flag
flag
on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Here's a give to Robinson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Sooners have this offense rolling. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Robinson. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a